Alright, that's working. It's been a while since we've played some Microsoft Flight Simulator. There's been updates, there have been new airplanes. I don't think there's been an update to the BN-2 for a while, so I just dragged and dropped. After I double checked that the sim was working, I dragged and dropped from my community backup back to the community folder. I've got the library there. And it's good to see it again. It's been a while. I don't know how long it's gonna be before I can continue streaming this, depending on the in real life goings-ons and happenings here at Hypertext Zero HQ and the surrounding areas. The North American Peninsula. We are starting today from an airfield. I think it's in, where the heck is this place? Indiana? Kentucky? We're right in the border with Ohio and Indiana. I think we're still in Kentucky. We are near Florence, near Burlington. In a small little airfield, which is the last place I think I had landed at. 6-7 Kilo Yankee is the designation, the airport code. I'm gonna take off from here. I'm gonna go on a search and rescue mission about 50 kilometers away. Is it kilometers or miles right now, this thing? I think was there even an option for that in NeoFly? I don't remember now. It's been a while since I played this, so I'm gonna be all discombobulated and confused. But anyway, search and rescue mission near Eaton. So we are going to cross the border into Ohio, which is a place of a lot of classic aviation airfields, museums, history. We're going to keep moving north towards Mission to try to sort of reflect what's going on in IRL in the video game as well. So let's get ready and take off in about 4 minutes. We're here in the BN-2 Islander. I started in the runway already because there's no, it's a very small landing strip. There's no parking spaces. So I cheated a little bit and giving myself a warm start instead of a cold start. We should put on our nav lights. We should turn on our landing lights, the pulses. Beacons are on, put on the strobes as well. Let's turn on the instrument lights. It is a little bit of a, I don't know if it's stormy weather, but it is overcast, looking a little dark here in the area. We're gonna take a bearing of pretty much almost straight north, maybe 2-3 degrees. Hey Galaxia! I'm doing, I want to say that this stream is especially for you and for Sheepa because yeah, it's been it's gonna be hit and miss from now until I don't know how long, but through summer maybe, because this is my last week in New York City for a while. I'm gonna be going to Michigan, be with Amber and her dad for a while to help them, and from there it's a rural, so the internet connection, the upload speed especially, is not good. And so I'm really not sure what kind of streams I'm going to be able to do, if any, while I'm there. So yeah, IRL in real life has been sort of taking over right now. And but good to be here. Good to. How are you? Hope you're well. I've missed this. I've missed these streams. About 50 kilometers near Eaton. right. About 0.03, I think. Here we're gonna set on the on where's my compass? Been a while. Wow, here it is. I'm so glad that they fixed that bug, and now I don't have to like contort my neck and keep my neck focused when I pause track IR. I'm okay just dealing with a sick cat. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sick cat. Well, I hope the cat gets better. I'm gonna drive to Michigan with 2 cats next Monday, so that's going to be an adventure. I'm going by myself, and it's gonna be a 12-hour drive. So I'm just gonna put them in these little, they're soft cages, and get in the back of the car, and we're gonna go. Coffee, stop for food, bathroom, but I'm just gonna do it in one shot. Hey, Sheepa, talking about the devil angel. Thank you for dropping by. It's been a while. I was just telling Galaxia that it's gonna be hit and miss for the foreseeable future in my streams. I'm moving from New York, well, temporarily, but maybe, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm going to Michigan for the foreseeable future with the cats, and I have about 2,800, about 3,000 kilobits per second upload speed in the connection there. Download is fine, the upload was really bad. So streams, unless I do something at 480 pixels by something, you know, or sound only or something, it's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna try to do something. It's probably not gonna be Microsoft Flight Simulator, who knows. How are you, man? Hope you're well. Been a while, I've missed these streams. BN-2 is, the live reel is working. I don't think there's been any updates on the airplane since this new patch. This is literally going to be my first flight in this new patch, so I have no clue there's new bugs or anything different that I should expect. So we're going to basically go on a search and rescue mission about 50 miles north. We're going to cross into Ohio. We're starting here in the last place I believe we landed in the last time I did a Neofly mission, in just northern Kentucky, near Cincinnati, southwest of Cincinnati, this tiny little airstrip here. 67 Kilo Yankee is the code. Hope I can make this. Look how, I don't know how long this is, but let's see, that's 250 feet. Let's see, 500 feet. Let's see, just putting my finger on the screen here. It's just it's about like 750 feet, this landing, this airfield we're at. So not a lot of room here. I don't know, I think I should be pointed towards the wind. I could back up a little more. I backed up a little, just fitting in between this hangar here. Maybe back up a little more. All fine here, set to here, no streams. Yeah, man, you know, IRL stuff. Amber's dad is not well, and I have to go and help, you know. I've been there for 2 weeks already, then I came back, Amber stayed. I'm with the cat here, and now, so that I have to keep doing this back and forth, I'm just gonna go there, and I'm taking the cats, I'm driving with the cats 12 hours, and I'm gonna stay here until, you know, things change. So, it's too bad, but, for the streaming, but I gotta do that. So who do we have to threaten to get some decent internet there? Elon Musk. You have to threaten Elon Musk. I already put in a month ago I put in an order for Starlink terminal. But apparently the area is saturated, so only next year they expect to be more, they say. Although I did look on the Reddit, the Starlink Reddit, and they said that someone ordered it in February or January this year, or November, or I forget, like some months ago, and it arrived like in April, so maybe it'll be fine. Starlink, I think, has about 10 megabytes upload, so that'll be good. So I put an order for that just in case, you know, like $100 deposit. Then it'll be $500 for the hardware when it arrives, and then it's $100 a month. But in a rural area, that's all your choice you have. No, I gotta pay you up. Look. Maybe we can coordinate this. If y'all want to go into Twitter, you know how the guy's a bit of obsessed with Twitter. He's trying to buy it now. we tag Elon Musk and it's like, please deliver Starlink, put Hyper higher on the list, you know. Ukraine will be the top of the list, but put Hyper up there. Let's get a Starlink, and then he will fly, he will promote SpaceX for you on Microsoft Flight Simulator here. Let's put it to the test. Copy, Galaxia. Cats need food, I completely understand. Alright, let's take off here. We have a search and rescue missions about 50 nautical miles to the north. Not kilometers, I think it's nautical miles. I'll slowly get the hang of this again. By Eaton in Ohio. We're gonna keep going north to Michigan. Okay, that's what I want to do here. And we're gonna have to find someone who's in trouble there and land, probably on a field, maybe on a road. Let's see. Let's take off and see. All right, here we go. Been a while. Let's see if I can still know how to take off of this thing. Let me do this, and let's check out the flaps. I should give a touch of flaps for takeoff. Cross check. Yeah, there it is. A little bit down. All right. Brakes. Full power. Pumps are on. Let's go. Okay, we're at 62 knots. Let's pull up.
Fly safe. Every second counts.
And we're off. All right. We got positive rate. Nice to be in the air again with this BN-2. Let's put that to the test, okay? Gonna turn right and get to that about just 3 degrees north heading. Put the flaps up. Right, we got positive rate. Fuel pumps can go off. All right, let's lean her back a little bit. Where's the RPM again on this thing? I want to stay below this weather. We're gonna stay low. There it is. Let's threaten to send him Amber Heard. Who's Amber Heard again? I forget. Is that like an actress? Sorry, I'm not a huge... There's a big airfield there. I'm not up to date on my pop culture references and stuff. But I heard that name. It's an actress, just in the Psycho X of John. Oh, is that what's... every time I look at headlines, Johnny Depp is always there. Is that what's going on? I never read what it is. I just hear that, you know, he was gonna lose he lost part of a finger, or he was like bullied, I don't know. Yeah, gotta watch out of psychopaths and sociopaths. It's like the hard thing about being a famous person, you know. People think it's all fun and games, you know. Of course, that you got money and got some good things, but it's basically like painting a big target on your back. Because people are gonna want to, you know, take advantage. And so, yeah, I'm happy not to be famous. And let's keep it like that. Ah, it feels good to be flying this little airplane again, but I am getting close to overspeeding. Watch out. That's boom over there. Alright, let's see if we get an autopilot in order to be able to remember how to do this. Heading. Autopilot. Heading. Alright. Is it working? Heading, alright. I think it's working. Let's check of Neofly. Alright, we're going right towards the right direction. We're passing over the river now. I think this is the Ohio River. I think this is where Timmy Thumb says he lives nearby here or something. Oh. No, I don't remember how to work the autopilot in this nav mode, no. Heading. Autopilot. The Ohio River, there it is. We have Omega Dog out there. Gamey Marrow, Sweet LLC. Dave Mazrak, the Steven 13, Quadi Kupo, Jay Chaiken, a few of the internet denizens nearby our position here in the Microsoft Flight Simulator digital arena. Hangelin, WC310 something or other, Kayaking Max, Trying Dart, Kazam. It's funny how you can generally tell the... Well, you might have a guess on the age of the people based on their usernames. Although that would be ageism, so we shouldn't do too much of that. Though it's just, you know, it happens to everyone. It's just the way things go. Alright. We're gonna find by Hanover, Oxford, all this sort of towns named after other towns in England. Middleton, Trenton, Hamilton, Fairfield, Liberty, Forest Sparks, Springfield, that's where Bartas, Brookville. In the United States, even numbers is east to west. Odd numbers is north-south, the highways. Okay, so 275, for example, would be north-south. 74 would be east-west. 70 up here. 75, 69 going north-south. Hey, Elias! Hydrate, thank you. Greetings, good sir. Are things in your neck of the woods? Just check that speed, we're good. I just want to make sure we don't go boom, we don't overspeed here. All right. I'm all right, man. I'm a little bit discombobulated, you know. Amber is in Michigan, and her dad is not well, and I'm gonna basically move there for the time being. And I'm leaving on Monday, so streams have been really, it's been difficult to focus on them and book them in. Maybe I'll be able to do something from there, but it's just been, real life is a bit taken over a little bit over here. That's how things are going here. Let's go a little below these clouds. All right. Whoa, kind of a odd music, like some sort of half epic, epic-ish uh, epic-ish major chord there. Yeah, same here. I mean, you know, it's life, man. Sometimes, you know, you want to keep... I have a lot of plans for the stream, but a lot of stuff's just gonna have to wait now. And that's fine. Sometimes you just have to... well, not sometimes, all the time. You just have to take what comes to you and do your best. Good to hear some Hira Noda, one of my favorite songs, Pyramid. An epidemic sound here. An overcast, this is live weather, live traffic here, Microsoft Flight Simulator. An overcast sky here. I think we're in southern Ohio now. Alright, let's try to turn the autopilot back on. It seems to be working, that's good. Alright. Let's leave it right there. A lot of new airplanes coming out from Microsoft Flight Simulator. 2 new airliners, including the really charming Whisper Jet. The British plane, 4-engine little thing that looks kind of cute, you know. It's a T-tail, has this funny air brake. What was it called? 247? BAE 247 or something like that? So many numbers after these airplane names that I forget which is which, and I'm not big on the airliners, but if I had to do an airliner, maybe that would be, you know, so it can land in short strips, can come in at a steep angle. It's not very loud, and it looks kind of friendly with its high wings, you know. It kind of looks like a little starling or something. Good to see the flying rover still flying. I have a friend in England who started playing No Man's Sky. He's in love with the game. I keep bouncing off it. But I think part of the reason is that I'm always a little too stoned to play when I... the colors and music just mesmerize me, and it completely like takes me out of the... It puts me in a position that makes it difficult to figure out all those decks of cards and elements you need to fix something, elements you need to pick up to fix something else, coordinate systems, scanning, all that stuff. Yeah, so trippy, that game, dude. How green this is. Pretty, huh? It's a nice just view. Like a passenger. How long do we have? Let's see. Well, halfway there. Landing rate is it should be working, should be available. And if you win, whenever you win a landing rate, I still have about, I think, how many? Like 8, 9 subs to give away for whoever wins. That's because Wild Craze gave away his fries. So I decided to make it just gift subs to the stream. Doesn't have to be my channel, any channel you like. I think Wild Craze, last I heard, had also some health issues that has prevented him from streaming. So sending my best over to Norway, and I hope that things get better over there. Just past Hanover, coming over to Somerville. Then there's Camden, there's the Quail Trail. We're just going to be following 127 up to Eaton. You can probably see it already up ahead if we look out the window. There's a little bit of, that's probably it there. It's quite the visibility is, it's not excellent, but this could be much worse. Could be 0. Let's stay low. Let's follow that road up to Eaton. When we get across Eaton, then we have about a couple more miles to go after Eaton, and we can start looking for whatever happened that they need a rescue. I forget if we have to take them back. I think we just find them, and then the emergency services go there, and we can go wherever we'd like, and then we should just keep moving north, find an airfield nearby here, and land over there. If I were to move to a rural area, I think that training to be a pilot could be in the cards. Not an airline pilot, just having a pilot's license as a, you know, a life achievement. BN-2 is parked in South America. Oh no, you made it to South America, man. Whereabouts? Nice. I want to fly there. I'm waiting to actually do a new neo-flight career or move my career over there, but I'm waiting for the Brazil. Yeah, let's follow 127. I'm waiting for the Brazil world update. Because I lived in Brazil in several different places, and before I fly my neo-flight career there, I want it to be updated so that it's as close as possible. We're right above 187, 127 US route 127. We're gonna follow this in, do a little bit of manual flying. You're Natal, nice. Came in from the north, huh? Amazonas. Cool. You're keeping paper of coordinates? That's super cool, man. I love pencil and pens and paper. With the BN-2, how did you cross the Atlantic? Was it that little island that you were you were wondering if you were gonna make it? I did a little research whether a Cessna 172 could cross the Atlantic, and I think unless you have a modified one with like extra fuel tanks on board and stuff like that, I don't think it's possible. But if you do have the modified ones, then you can, yeah, hit these tiny little islands. shit long flight and could only be done with favorable weather, and I use a diamond which does not have that range either, apparently. So it crashed before you got to the end? I think actually I remember you mentioned it to me. That's a nice airplane, but it's a long ways. Long flight. There's a couple of guys that recently did I mean, there's a lot of people that do these round-the-world flights, but a couple of guys did it like in a 172, maybe it was 152. And their last one was like Hawaii to LA, and that was long and, you know, with extra fuel tanks. Crashed about 80% in on the flight to the last island after Triforce. Then he left it at that. Jeez. Through a storm. Get in there. I then announced to myself, job well done, you made it to the last island, aka I cheated. That's fine, man. That's what the good thing about computer games is, you can do these, you know, you put in the time, you know, you have some bad luck and you can say, oh, screw the bad luck. I'm just gonna keep going. That's one of the things I love about computer games. You can touch something and say, well, I'm just gonna make this like magic, and I'm gonna do it like this. I made it. I refuse to go jet, I want to propeller around the world. Agreed. And you know, a friend of mine sent me a message, a link to this website. It looks like the people that make the Junkers Ju-52, they're making a new model with, like, you know, very efficient engines and some modifications to fuselage. They're bringing it to life again as a short haul transport plane. All right, we're in Eaton, Ohio now. Eaton, Ohio. This is probably the main drag over here. Maybe there's an IHOP down there. Maybe there's a Baskin and Robbins, probably, you know, McDonald's. Where are my sponsors? Reverend Trevor out there. The Reverend. And Iros.
Transporter, you are now entering the search zone. Use the beacon signal to locate any survivors.
Burger King for sure. I beacons. Okay, well, now we have to do the beacon to find the survivors. Okay, so it goes boop, 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 boop if you're near it. Okay, so we have to listen. Heck, you could go 5 days to the African bush, there would be a McDonald's. Or like a can of Coke, you know. Shouldn't be too hard to find. It's basically... Oh, there you go. I already see something up there. No. Is that a flashing light? It's open field here. It's not like dense jungle, so it should be easier to find. I never actually tested. That would be quite a, you know, that'd be, you need like a lot of people to test that. Well, that would probably be bad because then you would actually put McDonald's all over the place. Getting stronger, the signal. It's getting, you know, the frequency is increasing. Frequency continues to increase. We're looking, we're looking. Is that it out there? I think I see something. Are those vehicles over there, right in the center of the screen? I think it's getting colder now. Let's turn. God did do miracles to my feet. After a walk, close came to Africa was the African Gulf, feet up in the sea. After a walk through the Ambrosia Canyon, God did do miracles to my feet. Hey, Love Comma Newton coming in. Thank you, Love Comma Newton. Thanks for dropping by, man. It's good to be back, although I'm not back. I don't know when it's gonna be regular streams again. That's why I deleted my schedule, because I'm just real life stuff. Meu amigo it's gonna take a while for things to come back to the regular streams. Okay, it's getting faster now. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Where is it? Where is it? All right, getting very close. There, I think, see it. Yep, there it is. Airplane on the ground. There it is. We found it. 1, 2, boss! Alright, if you want to get on the landing rate, now's the time to do it, because I'm going to go landing. Whoever wins, I will give you a sub to your channel of choice. Doesn't have to be mine. Right after the stream, I'll give you the sub. Alright, looks like there's an airplane down. It looks like there's a bit of fire. Alright, prepare for ground assault. Okay, let's take a look here. A pretty big field. I'm just gonna land here and taxi right up to the airplane. Flaps down. Fuel pumps activated both on port and starboard engines. Cross check. Yeah, the flaps, we've thrown them all the way down. There's the little airplane we've been looking for. And ready the guns, no survivor. Alright. Oh, happy May the 4th, by the way. I really like Star Trek. May LaForge be with you. May Geordie LaForge be with you. Alright. I'm gonna turn the volume up a little louder on the Microsoft Flight Simulator first if you hear the touchdown. Yeah, I think that's better than, you know, a conglomerate that's owned by Disney take over that date. Yeah, I prefer Star Trek Day anyway. Star Wars became too commercial. Oh, I understand. I think, is it the same in England or is it just in the Netherlands? I don't know what the... Let me in a little hot here. I think I'm okay there.
Transporter, good job. We now have the coordinates to send help. Wait here until the evacuees are safely on board to help the evacuation.
Oh, a little bit of cross communication there from our dispatcher. Okay. 301 feet per minute, that's not too bad. Could be better, but it could be much worse as well. Jeez. It's a Cessna Caravan on fire. There's someone over there watching. All right, let's put the parking brakes on. Where are the parking brakes in this thing again? There.
Thank you so much. I didn't think I would make it out alive.
Thank you so much.
Transporter from dispatch. Well done. You can land at the airport of your choice.
I didn't think I was gonna make it out alive. Thank you so much. Thank you, dispatch. Thank you, whoever it was that we saved from the Cessna Caravan. And wow, can't believe it. First try, a successful Neofly mission. All right, where the heck are we gonna go now? Thank you, Elias. Let's take a look around here. You take off, we'll see about that. Should we fly north to Greenville, fly to an airfield there? Let's take a look at our airplane, our in-airplane close the doors. Let's see, nearest airfield around here. Let's just go get the range out a bit. Got K-Grid, K-Rid, I don't think that's an airfield, I think K-Day to the east of us. I don't want to keep going north. Camif. Maybe let's set a heading to Camif and we'll do it here through through the airplane system, if I remember how to do it. Actually, I don't know if that's an airfield. Greenville, not so far. How about Selena? Let's maybe make it to Selena. There's a landing strip. I'm gonna Google this. I should have paid for better internet. This update takes ages. Hold up. Selena, Ohio airfield. Lakefield Airport, maybe. See where that is. Montezuma. All right, yeah, I think that's north of where we are. Lakefield Airport. Let's look that up. See if we can find a iCal. Oh, there's the manager. Where's the iCal? What if I call this guy and said, hey, I'm coming to your place in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Can you give me some information about the weather? Field iCal. Let's see if there's an iCal on this thing. Maybe Google will know. Here we go. Charlie Quebec Alpha? Or 04W. Let's try that. I'll put it on Neofly first to see, because it's a little easier. Charlie Quebec Alpha. Unknown iCal. And what was the other one? 04 Whiskey. 04 Whiskey. Oh! Oh, that's somewhere else. Alright. Looks like motivated personnel. Let me turn the volume down a bit. Microsoft Flight Simulator now, the sanction. Here, let's do this. Dayton, Ohio is not far. That's a classic airport. Dayton International Airport, there you go. Come on, aren't most people who use look for airports pilots? Just kidding. Where's the iCal? K-Day! Alright, I'm gonna put this K-Day in NeoFly. Pilots always go. I think there'll be a few more accidents if that was the case. Let me say, some of them probably do, you know. Alright. Oh, here we go. Now airfields appear. Okay, and let's put small trip. Alright. Let's go up to should we go land at Dayton, Ohio? Let's do it. Let's just go to Dayton, Ohio. It is K-Day. East of here. If I remember how to do this thing, now that I can lock track IR, it should be easier. Enter. Go direct to. Then direct to CDI, was it? There you go. K-Day, right? Kilo? Delta. Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. And this is why people invest money on those hardware button things. Alpha. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, Alpha. Yankee. Dayton, Ohio. Go. Activate. Alright. Very close. 20 nautical miles. Nothing wrong with plane running on disk operating system. Alright. I can break off. Take a look around. Flaps are at takeoff position. Landing pumps, engine pumps are still activated. I'm just gonna aim at those trees over there and power through, try not to hit this person. Go. Slight back pressure on the stick so that I get that front wheel off the ground. And here we are, and we're off. Positive rate. Hey, this airplane is from before DOS, I think, Sheepa. A positive rate, flaps up. Fuel pumps can come off. And let's head east. It's gonna be about 080 on the heading. Oh, and Sneaking Dodo and F-18. I heard they added there's Sheepa flying with us. I heard they added a what's it called? When you break the speed of sound, like there's this condensation cloud around the airplane. And they added that. About 080, roughly. Doesn't have to be precise. Alright, we want to stay below this weather because the visibility just goes to hell. Or heaven, you know, maybe the visibility in heaven is really bad if it's very cloudy there, you know. People say it's pretty cloudy in heaven. Lots of puffy clouds, so maybe the visibility is worse in heaven than in hell. Heading to Dayton, Ohio. I think there's a lot of aviation history around here. I've never been to Dayton, Ohio in real life, and this I think will be my first time here in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Sheepa, oh, here he comes. Whoa, what a flyby. Definitely not as loud as DCS. Microsoft should buy Eagle Dynamics and get their sound people to do the sound for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Multiplayer is still a little laggy, it seems. A little bit patchy. That's been the case for a while. Okay, after completing that NeoFly mission, we get to land on any airport we want. Now we could do one more maybe, or maybe you could switch to No Man's Sky, to Strumovik DCS. It's been a while. Make it a bit of a flying date. Let's turn the autopilot and let's keep it on the heading mode here. I can go outside and I don't have to worry about Sheepa doing the flybys. Yeah, I don't hear at all from inside the plane. Just sound setting I have to change. Let's see, I think that magenta line, I think we could give it 2 or 3 more degrees that way actually. I think you can do that. You hear it, hang on, are you gonna do a boom? Alright, I'll stay from the outside view. There he is. Britain Norman Islander, Britain Norman 2 Islander, this little aeroflyer scene here. Here it comes. Okay, yeah, it's just not super loud. I mean, my volume is down for the game too. But yeah, it's and you hear the engine of the plane out there? I could put the volume way loud, but I'm just gonna keep it as is now because I think I did a test before the stream. The balance seemed okay. Don't want to make anyone go deaf anyway. Gonna fly over OH-46. Some airfield up ahead. Maybe right to the right of it. Sneaking dodo, sneaking up on us, Sheepa. Cameraman trying to find him. Oh, I can't afford a cameraman, I have to do it all myself. Is that the airfield over there? Maybe that was it. F-18 Hornet. Careful of what you say in the streets of New York City. You might stir up a hornet's nest. Alright, let's see. There you go. I think I can already talk to them. We're pretty close. Let's fire up the ATC. And nearest airport list. Dayton, New Lebanon. There's a lot of airfields, I guess, around here. Here you go. James M. Cox, Dayton International. Tune to the tower. And request full stop landing.
Tower HYPRTXT01 is 9 miles west, 2,700 feet with Quebec to land. Hypertext 01 Tower. Altimeter 30.13, wind 017 at 11. Fly straight in runway 6 left.
Straight at runway 6 left, okay.
Make straight in runway 6 left, hypertext 01.
Alright. 6 left. Visibility is getting worse out there. A mine? Or some sort of, I think it's just a field. That was a good one. I wonder if they're gonna get Microsoft Combat Flight Simulator back. I hope so. Alright, let's go to manual and let's fly in, intercept them again to line again and see if we can spot this airfield. There it is. It was 6 left, I think, right? So it's gonna be that one, I believe. Double check. 6 left, okay, let's acknowledge that. There's 6 left, hypertext 01. It's a big airfield, I don't think we even need flaps. But we'll put them down once we're down there. Let's turn the fuel pumps on. Making Dodo and his fighting attack aircraft 18E. It's flying around doing some close passes, buzzing Hyper here. Buzzing the tower at Heyday, Dayton, Ohio. If you want to get on the landing rates, now's the time to put in your guess. No pressure, no need. It's just there if you want it. You win. You get a sub to the channel of your choice on Twitch. All right, putting flaps down. Trimming her for landing attitude. Maintain a good attitude, and if you're lucky, you'll travel far if you want to travel at all. Navajo, cool. All right. Open the window. Whoa! Thank you, shit. Right when I open the window. Alright, it's a slight crosswind coming from our left-hand side there. Looks like about a 7-knot wind. Judging by that sock there, the wind sock. Try to make it more gentle than 300 feet per minute. We have plenty of runway. It's a big airfield, big airport. Is it airport or airfield? Is there a... Is airport the big ones and airfields are smaller, or can you call anything an airfield? Not sure about if there's any differentiation in those names. Nomenclature. Crosswind's making me get a little bit off the center line. So alright, it's plenty of space.
Nice one. If necessary, paramedics are waiting at the parking.
Jeez, this is not a very bit of commentary on my landing skills on the other end. Paramedics are if necessary, paramedics are waiting. Alright, let's stop here and tune to ground. Copy that. Dispatch, thank you. Actually, I don't think that was dispatch, that was the tower.
121.9er, hypertext 01. Dayton ground HYPRTXTHER01 taxi to parking.
Hypertext 01 taxi to general aviation parking via taxiway Charlie Bravo, cross runway 24 right Delta Alpha.
Where the heck's the general aviation? I'm just gonna go right there. Not gonna worry. Oh no, it's there. Okay, I have to cross the runway. Alright. Let's acknowledge that and let's do it.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Charlie Bravo, cross runway 24 right Delta Alpha, hypertext 01.
Alright, and right back. Little tap of the brake here. Could do differential power on the engines to turn even more sharply, but not really necessary right now. Look around, there's someone coming over there, but in a CRJ looks to be quite a ways out. They told me I could cross, so I'm just gonna go across. And oh, slow down a bit, baby. It's so difficult to land this thing. Yeah, it's a tricky one, the F-18. It has sturdier landing gear than the F-16 because it's a Navy jet. You have to land hard on, smack her down. Basically, don't land, you actually fly it into the ground, these Navy planes, it seems. But yeah, I think jets just fast, so much faster than the propeller airplanes. Oh, watch out. I was distracted. Where can they be waiting for me? Is it this person here? No. Oh, there's someone there. Okay, let's go over here. There's a little jet. All right.
Thanks
Parking
again,
brakes.
pilot. I owe you my life.
You're welcome. Open the doors. Oh, power. Magnetos are off.
You showed skill and nerve out there. Amazing job.
Thank you so much, Dispatch. I appreciate it. All right. First neophyte mission in a long time, a successful one. We made $10,000, $12,000, I think. So now we're up to 54 grand again. We're not so close to the red any longer. Our finances are looking pretty good. We had paid our loans. You know, I know people in Jimmy Boss, my alter ego, knows people in New York that you know, can we have a conversation with insurance agency personnel and convince them to keep you know. And loan agencies to convince them to give me more loans and have them paid off without needing to break anyone's legs or put them in you know, give them some concrete shoes and make them, you know, put them in the bag, put them on ice, make them sleep with the fishes and stuff like that. So that's why we're doing okay here. Okay, it's the outer ego is know some people. Okay, we could keep going north. I do want to keep going north towards Michigan eventually, but I am going to have to call this a stream now, people. It's I have a bunch of stuff to do still before my trip. My trip in IRL is gonna be this. Look, I'm gonna start from here, from this city, this metropolis, and we're gonna take 80. We're gonna take 80 going west. Gonna drive, I think, through Hackensack. Gonna drive through Patterson. Good movie of the guy with the big nose. I forget his name. He was in the bad guy in the last Star Wars and stuff. I always forget his name. But one of my favorite films with him is this movie called Patterson. And he's a bus driver and he writes poetry. And if you know anything about if you know a little bit about poetry, you might have heard of William Carlos Williams, which was a poet that lived in Patterson, New Jersey. We're gonna be driving through there, gonna go all the way 80 all the way across this very strange mountain formations over here. That's, I think, Pennsylvania. Across that, we're gonna cross Ohio. Then we're gonna start going north here. Turn north of Toledo, stay west of Detroit, and go around here, around the center of Michigan here. Not too far from Grand Rapids. That's gonna be our goal, around here. This area here. Alright, that's gonna be IRL. And in Microsoft Flight Simulator, we're heading the same way. We're coming down from Dayton. Alright, let's see, I'll do a little raid. Who's out there playing Microsoft Flight Simulator? We have anybody new? Sure, there's a bunch of people. Warrior on top, Mother Road, Skylane, Italian Alien. Is this the new airplane? I think they have these new little bee-looking aircraft. Microsoft Flight Simulator now. Yeah, this is one of them. I think this is one of the BG or something. Boo. Before I go, actually, let's do this. Are there any new airplanes we can fly? Maybe I'll try. Look at that. Wait, Kingston. Oh, Nevada. Okay, not Jamaica. Could try some landings too. Did you crash? Let me try a landing of the F-18. do that. I'll change the title of the stream. Landings. What airfield? Dayton, Ohio you tried it at? Is there an F-18 landing challenge? I think there is, right? I think I did that one. Famous. Epic. Really had like a focus group to come up with the names for these landing challenge categories. And strong wind. No F-18 landing challenge. I'm surprised. Really. Let's do this one. I recently saw Nanwalek. This is really high wind. You have to come over on a port turn, cut the engine, and then you basically you touch down of one wheel, and then you touch down of the left wheel first, and then you put the other wheels down. It's a tricky one. I thought I had done that before, but I guess not. Using a 172. And another thing I heard about this update is that the 172 of the G1000, that's the only plane in this update that has this new flight model characteristics that they plan to bring to all the planes, and apparently it makes the plane feel much more alive. That's what I heard in a Stormsword blog. Alright, here you go. This is very strong wind, okay. Yeah, so this airplane I'm flying now, this is supposed to have the new flight model now, and it's like the test bed they're doing. Alright, it's gonna be a very, very, very strong wind here. And I'm gonna put I'm just gonna leave it with that touch of flaps. A little bit more. Oops, sorry. I didn't need the applause. Just pressed the wrong button.
500.
I mean, look at this approach. It's just nuts. This one is here. I'm concentrating. 1 second, Sheep. I'll let you know. We can watch a video of a real life landing on this, and then we'll try it. Okay. Oh, that was hard. Oh, jeez. Oh! Holy shit, dude, it flew off again. Look at the wind. Go. The touchdown was cancelled. Maybe I said a bad word or something. Okay, this is strong wind. Nanwalek. Let's see a real landing, okay? Nanwalek. Let's see a real landing. What it looks like, okay? Nanwalek. Default normal landing. Let's see what that shows, okay? No results. Let's try Google. Okay, typical landing in Nanwalek. Okay, here we go. Let's do it from inside the cockpit. Let's see. Here we go. All right. Look, it's like he's playing Microsoft Flight Simulator. The guys has like the distance, altitude, elevation gain, the time. I think that's the direction of the wind, maybe. I know I'm a little confused about that. So there's that little thing here, all right? It comes pretty low over that and just cuts the engine. I don't want to put it loud because it has me. Yeah, the music's too much, okay. And then here, sharp bank to the left. Look at this, sharp bank to the left. And then boom, like, how do you gain experience in this? Like, here, take the stick, there we land, good luck. I guess so, man. I mean, you have to be, if you're a bush pilot, I guess you're gonna make experience somewhere else. But yeah, dangerous type of flying, you know. All right. Let's watch one more. Let's watch the number one. It's only 20 seconds. Looks like it's coming from the other direction, this one. This one is see one wheel. Wind was coming from the other direction, this one, because it usually comes from the other side. Alright. Let's see if there's one more that... Here, let's see this one from a bit further away. That looks like the direction we're actually trying. Totally. It's from far away, you know, not great quality, but Nanwalek. And where the heck is that? It's northern Alaska? We'll find out. See, there's those rocks. It gets really low there, puts the plane down, starts that sharp left-hand turn. The engine's cut out there. And there's a crosswind often coming in from this way, so after you land, it's still tricky because the wind keeps pushing you to the right side. So you crash towards the opening, cut the engine, burn and turn and cut again. And then you slam on the brakes. Alright, that was a pretty good job. That was what, like that looks like about a 10 knot wind. That wasn't too bad. Okay, alright, let's try it. Let's try it again. Nanwalek. State-owned public-use airfield in a remote Alaskan community formerly known as English Bay, boasting one of the shortest runways in the USA. Its approach is further complicated by an abrupt mountain to the south and regular exposure to stiff winds. Okay. Only 2,153 feet of runway. Wanted to be a 60 knots. We have a 115 degree, 20 knot wind, okay. There's a way to get the wind on this, I forget what it was. We'll have to remember that next time. Why the fuck would you want to strip there? Probably because of that little village there, you know? It's like a Twin Peaks type place. Maybe it's quite a few people who enjoy the solitude. But they still want, you know, all the good stuff from far away. So you have to have some brave bush pilots coming in and facing this type of landing.
500.
All right. That tree there too. little hard. It's a bounce. We made it. That's pretty hard. That's probably gonna be like a C or a D. C, okay. We try one more. Let's try to get to at least to a B. We've got some time. You know, plane doesn't, it's not really feeling much different. There's so many variables in this. There's wind, there's a weather. There's whether you actually fly that plane a lot, and the 172 actually don't fly that much. I fly the 152 more. See the white caps from the wind. Flaps all the way down. Very 70s interior, this plane. Smoking prohibited. Doctors in the 1950s wouldn't be happy, especially the ones that got paid a lot of money by cigarette companies to promote, make cigarette ads. All right, here we go. Cutting power. Straight down. Gonna go a little bit more to the left. Bring it back over. Okay, it was a better landing. It didn't bounce the plane, but it was off to the left. See you again. All right, last try. I'm gonna try to go a little further to the right of the runway, and then point more towards the wind. Very blue little houses there. Almost looks like a missing texture thing. Has a bit of the Cyclades Island in Greece. Very blue and white, very characteristic. Pretty color in that part of the world. The white keeps the buildings cooler. Given they reflect sunlight much better. I believe they don't have a windsock here, so it's just not rendering or something. Maybe it's on the other end. That tree there's. Oh, hard one too. Really tricky. I have to go in closer to the mountain, I think. Maybe another C or even D. Alright, we'll leave it there. Alright, people, I'm gonna run the outro now. Let's go raid someone. To the main menu. Thank you so much for being here, Sheepa, Galaxia Cat. Thanks for dropping by, Elias, and Zero, Comma, just Comma, I think. Love Comma Newton, probably Comma. Thank you so much for dropping by, I appreciate it. And I'm gonna go and raid someone else play Microsoft Flight Simulator. Let's say hi to oh, Canadian Captain Mustache. Let's go say hi to this gentleman. He's raided me before. Thank you, Galaxia Cat. I'll probably have a couple more streams before I go, but in case I don't, thank you so much, you two. I did not get over 500k either. Yeah, I'm gonna keep trying that one. Maybe even tonight, or maybe tomorrow I'll try. Let's do some landing challenges. Yeah, I'm a little, you know, I'm a little concerned about the 12-hour drive with the 2 cats. Main thing is putting them in their cages. Daphne's gonna freak out, but if I manage to do that, I think I'll be okay. Yeah, mine was like 300. And try it again in the next Microsoft Flight Simulator stream. Go say hi to Canadian Captain Mustache. I think he's flown the BN-2 Islander in real life. He raided me before. He helped me learn how to turn on the BN-2 Islander, so nice dude. Say hi if you like. Do a follow if you like, and I'll see you again later. Peace out. Thanks so much. Rating.
When Subway opened, they changed the fast food game. But sometimes, fresh to be fresh.